guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good, because it's good to feel good. I was trying to think, like, you know, like one of those kind of handshakes, you know? Wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go, that's good. Yeah, I was trying to think of like some kind of like handshake style, you know, thing to do for this good feel good bit, but anyway, let's just do this video. You know, you can probably tell what this video is kind of about from the title of this video, but I just like, you know, wanted to go a bit more in depth about it, like what the thing is about. Let's do this.
It's Ollie, the guy who likes pandas.
So basically, there was a time like earlier this year where I almost met Tyler Oakley, and this wasn't at like a meet and greet or anything. It was like out in the open, and well, not out in the open. It was in an enclosed building. So yeah, I almost met Tyler Oakley like when he was walking about at a certain YouTube convention, and I wanted to tell the story of how it happened, how I almost met him, and how I said no to not meeting him. So let's tell the story from what I said. And of course it's on my phone, because you know, like when you're trying to tell a story and you're like, it's coming off of the top of your head, you kind of might think, oh, I can't tell this like from the heart, so you know, this has got my notes on it. So it was the Summer in the City Creator Day when this happened, and of course this year for Summer in the City there was like a day before the actual like event, like the actual 2 days of the weekend in which was happening, and it was kind of done like a business day to like what Playlist Live and VidCon do. And so yeah, so there was the Creator Day, and my idea was to go to a few panels, like probably like talk to a few YouTubers, and also film some videos with my friend Jack. But what came to my surprise on the day was the fact that there was actually so many YouTubers like actually walking about. Like the thing I loved about the Creator Day was the fact that there was like no like screaming fangirls, like, you know, screaming for their favourite YouTuber. I love the fact that it was all chilled. They were like proper like actual YouTubers like walking around in the flesh, like no security, like no one like screaming up to anyone. It was the fact that there were like people, like YouTubers who were actually talking to like fellow content creators. So the idea with the Creator Day was basically for any like content creators to just like come along and, you know, have a good day like creating on the creative side of YouTube. And so I went to panels, filmed some videos with Jack, and also like with the YouTubers walking around I met people such as Louis Cole, Steve Booker, Emma Blackery, Nikki from Nikki and Sammy, and Kick the PJ. And also I noticed that on the night before Tyler Oakley tweeted that he was going to be at the Creator Day and that he was going to be on the Working with Brands panel. Of course I wanted to go to that, not just because of him, because I wanted to learn a bit more about working with brands. And that was a really interesting panel, by the way. A few minutes afterwards, I came out of the panel with Jack, and here's what happened. Basically, Tyler Oakley walked right past me, and I just stood there and watched him walk past me, and I was like, I should have said something. Like, here's the thing that was going through my mind. I mean, Jack was even surprised to see him, but just, I was like trying not to fangirl that, you know, I didn't want to make him feel awkward. That was the thing. I didn't want to like interrupt him. Like I didn't even want to say, excuse me Tyler, can I talk to you or something? That was what was going through my mind, and I was like, wait for tomorrow, Ollie, wait for tomorrow, because his meet and greet was like the day on the first day of Summer in the City, and I felt kind of bad for Jack, because like he was really excited to go to Creator Day, but also like, you know, he didn't get the chance to meet Tyler as well. I mean, I said no to him as well, and I felt quite bad for doing that, and I just feel so horrible. But then, of course, that was my chance. I blew it. But then I wanted to like meet him like on the actual Summer in the City, like day one of Summer in the City, because his meet and greet was happening on that day. But the problem was his meet and greet, the tickets for his meet and greet sold out, and I was like, I wish I could have got tickets. But it was, yeah, the meet and greets were so crazy this year that like they sold out so quickly, and I was like, oh god, I'm not gonna meet anyone. So I went, and then later in the day, I ended up going to watch him doing his Q&A with Ben Cook, and yeah, that was on the main stage. And basically, I was just watching him, and like, it was fun to see him on stage at Summer in the City. I think I ended up being in his Vine. Like, he probably can't see me, but so there's this one where he's like, so we're here in London, and then he like films like everyone. But I reckon I got into that, but you can't see me. But a thing that really did stand out for me was like, so when I came home from Summer in the City, I watched like the first day of the live stream, like the live stream on the first day, and what is it? Ben Cook asked the question to Tyler, what was your last stream about? And then I shouted out Troy. And basically, Tyler looked in that direction. He was like, and I was like, and like watching that back, like watching it on YouTube, watching it back, I was like, oh, I feel like I've achieved something. Maybe like not actually meeting him, but just like getting him to not acknowledge that. I think that's good enough. But yeah, back to the story. Just I blew my chance of meeting Tyler Oakley. I mean, Tyler, if you ever see this video, we should meet up sometime. I should meet you somewhere in the world, but I don't know. But yeah, I feel kind of stupid for not saying hi. I could have said hi and just been like, oh, hi Tyler, and he might have said hi back, but I don't know. I imagine there's like some kind of alternate universe where, you know, I did meet Tyler, I took a picture with him, and then that happened, and then, you know, became good friends or something. I don't know. But, you know, guys, I'll be so happy the day I meet Tyler Oakley, but I don't know when that'll be. Maybe next year at Playlist, maybe next year at Summer in the City, I don't know. Or maybe just somewhere in the street, I don't know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So yeah, this was my story about the time I almost met Tyler Oakley. Not the time I did meet him, but the time I almost met him. There was a chance, I had a chance to almost meet him, and I blew it. That's me. I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to YouTubers who are just like suddenly just walking in public, I don't want to like make them feel awkward. And this was at Summer in the City, so of course I was talking to a few YouTubers earlier, but I felt really awkward like going up to Tyler, and I just let that pass, and I felt really bad for myself, like, because I did it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my story. I hope you liked it. Hope you found it interesting. Hope you found it, you know, fun. I don't know what you found it, guys. Tell me in the comments below, or on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere on the internet. Tell me what you think of this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and share love. See ya!